Hello everyone, a bit of a different intro today. I am back in action after attending my 104-year-old grandmother's funeral. Certainly a time for celebration, not mourning, and to visit family. But I just wanted to say thanks for all the kind words and the appreciation that I feel from you guys. It is certainly very motivating. I'm looking forward to getting back in the video routine along with the Chart Guys routine of the live webcam, daily videos, and all that fun stuff. But I also want to take this time to share some thoughts, just being able to reflect over the past week, to remind ourselves each day not only to have appreciation for what we are doing, clicking buttons here and creating financial independence for ourselves, but just to make sure that our priorities are in line. These stocks are just numbers in cyberspace. Money is digital numbers on a screen or pieces of paper. And compared to family, life experiences, all the really important things in this life, it's important to not get caught up in this stock game. And it is a game. We are gambling. That's what we're doing here. It's a lot of fun, and it can certainly, lead to creation of wealth, which leads to experiences and helping family members. All of that is great, but it's important to have our priorities in line and to check ourselves very often while doing this to make sure that that is the case. And whether that means getting up from the computer screen and going for a hike in the woods or whatever it may be, just clearing our minds and making sure that we are separated, not getting too emotionally attached to what's going on here on this screen, and keeping our priorities in line, and family being far ahead of stock. So also wanted to extend a thought here of what to be doing here as we are creating financial independence for ourselves, and I highly suggest using it to create experiences, help family members, friends, whatever it may be, not to be purchasing material objects. You'll never see me buy a new car. It doesn't matter if I hit $1 million win here in one day. I will never buy a new car because it's a terrible investment, number one, but it's just a material object. It's not increasing any life value here. And, taking that money, going on a trip with your daughter, son, mother, parent, whatever, that is going to have a much longer lasting impact. And that same amount of money can be used in very significantly more beneficial ways. That's just my opinion. Now let's get into some stocks. So looking at SPY on the daily and weekly time frame, pretty much all of last week we were rejecting from the upper Bollinger Band resistance, but holding support strong. You can see we're pretty much trading sideways, and last time we did trade sideways, we saw some consolidation, held the middle Bollinger Band, and then continued to higher highs. So this is still just normal, healthy, bullish consolidation. The signal that it is more than that will be an increase in bearish volume and a loss of these two moving average supports, the 10-day and the middle Bollinger Band. This middle Bollinger Band has been support now since all the way back on June 30th, so that's 6 weeks in a row trading in this very bullish upper Bollinger Band channel. We can see the Bollinger Bands tightened, and now the upper Bollinger Band is beginning to ascend. So we will see, as long as these moving averages stay support, the bulls are in complete control of the short-term daily time frame. So we see the new all-time high is up at 218.94, and we can use the base, the low of the last 2 days, as a little bit of a support level, 217.95, 217.99, so that level will be key. And then we know to look back at this previous level of consolidation, we had that little bit of a triple bottom, 215.75 was hit 3 times, so that's the next key level we'll be looking at as well. So 217.95, 10-day and middle Bollinger Band moving average supports, and then 215.75 are our major close supports here. Weekly time frame is a bearish reversal doji, but we know that hasn't meant too much recently with these all-time highs. We had one 2 weeks ago that was negated, and we continued to the upside. If we were to see a big red week and a loss of the low, a lower high and lower low, and an increase in bearish volume, then we would start to pay more attention. We have this 10-week moving average support that we will look at if all of those daily levels that I just pointed out are lost as support. And we'll be looking for a potential bearish reversal confirmation. Ever since that Brexit bounce, the bulls have been in full control without giving that bearish reversal confirmation. So we're going to keep an eye out for it, but we're not going to fight this current trend, which is very clearly still favoring the bulls. New all-time high hit just on Thursday. Bullish MACD cross wouldn't be too far away if the bulls can continue to maintain this little uptrend. And that's what we're going to be looking at heading into this week. Bulls still in full control, a couple key support levels, but not fighting the trend until we get clear signals to do so. I appreciate you watching. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend.